Hey guys, Brian here, aka Uragonvaper, and today I'm back to do a review on the Crown Atomizer by FMP Pinoy. FMP stands for Flip Minds Project. Alright, so let's start with a review. Basically, the Crown Atomizer is made out of high quality food grade stainless steel. Okay, but the big question is, why is it called the Crown Atomizer? So let's start with the top cap. It's called the Crown Atomizer because it has a crown on the top cap which acts as an AFC or airflow control. Alright, so let's talk about the AFC. It's always a dual air hole, take note of that. No option for single air hole, but you have 4 air hole sizes to choose from. You got the 1mm, the 1.5, the 2mm, and the 2.5. Okay, so adjusting the airflow control is pretty easy. I'm going to show you how to adjust in a bit. Alright, so what else is special about this top cap? It has a screw in, screw out top, which can make things really easy when dripping your e-juices. Okay, I'm going to show you that on the second part of the review. Alright, it has a large inner diameter, which accommodates massive vapor. Alright, so what else? Very nice finish, a mirror-like finish, very shiny. Okay, and it's very thick. Okay, so very solid, very durable. Alright, so let's talk about the base. Here we go. This is the base of the Crown Atomizer. It's a tri-pole, as you can see, and the pole is thicker than the usual. Alright, the poles are thicker than the usual, and it has large pole holes. I believe it's 1.5 mm in diameter. Okay, and what else is special about this atomizer? I like the screws, by the way, if you can see it. The screws, you can easily use a flat screwdriver to adjust or to tighten your screws, and this also eliminates the rounded out Allen top or Allen screws, Allen or Phillips type screws. Okay, so the screws are better than the Allen screws. Eliminates the rounded out screw problems, rounded out screw top problems, that is. Okay, and it has 2 O-rings, thick O-rings, which gives your top cap a snug fit. Okay, it has a durable insulator, food grade insulator. Alright, very high quality. I believe it's high temperature too, since it's durable. Okay, a large inner diameter and a deep juice well. Okay, the inner diameter is about 17 mm. Alright, a deep juice well to catch those juices. And as of the moment, it has no serial number, but I believe there'll be including one in the near future. Alright, and it has a native 510 connection. Okay, so again, tri-pole, big poles, big pole holes. Alright, nice screws. That's the large inner diameter. That's the base. Okay, so I'll be putting some coils on this atomizer, and I'll be back for the second part of the review. Okay, I'm back for the second part of the review, the performance part. I did a dual microcoil cotton build using a 0.35 mm wire. Okay, rated around 0.6 ohms on a multimeter. I'm also using my GMS mod by V Creations. Okay, forgot to mention earlier that aside from having big poles and big pole holes, the Crown Atomizer has elevated poles or terminals to do away or to eliminate the loose terminal problem or issues. Alright, so let's do a test fire. I'm using Bullseye Vapor's Yummy RY4 for this review. So let's start vaping. I mentioned earlier that the top part of the top cap has a screw in, screw out top. Okay, which acts as a locking mechanism for the AFC crown. And also by removing the top part, here's the magic. Okay, this will make life easier. You can do precise dripping without, you know, over dripping. Okay, and you won't be wasting a lot of juice. You can drip directly on your coils without removing the top cap. Okay, and also by removing the top part, you can remove the crown AFC as easy as that. Okay, so here's how it looks like without the crown AFC. It has two O-rings to set the AFC in place. Alright, so let's start vaping. I like adjusting the AFC, the crown AFC, by turning it clockwise, just to you know, prevent the atomizer from screwing off the mod. Okay, so let's start with the smallest air hole adjustment possible, which is the 1 mm. Alright, so let's start vaping. This will have a very tight drag. Very tight drag. Next up we have the 1.5 mm air hole adjustment, which I like very much. This is what I always use, the 1.5 mm air hole option. Flavor and vapor is just, you know, decent, pretty awesome. And the next one we have is the 2 mm air hole adjustment. Okay, which is, you know, kind of loose already. And the last one is the 2.5 mm air hole adjustment. Let me just put some more juice in here. Okay, so I mentioned earlier that this will make your life easier, so you can drip directly on your coils. There you have it. And screw the top back in, lock AFC, and start vaping. There you have it, my review of the Crown Atomizer by Flip Minds Project, or FMP Pinoy. SRP, by the way, is 3,000 pesos for the SS or stainless steel Crown AFC, and for the gold-plated AFC, it's 3,200 pesos. I'll be posting their Facebook profile link on the description. So again, to all vapors out there, please be reminded that do vape responsibly. Okay, please vape responsibly. Don't vape where you can't smoke, and vape on.